Hello and Merry Christmas from our 80s life.
Ho, ho, ho.
So since we are an 80s channel and we have an 80s basement, we decided this year to do a little 80s themed Christmas tree. Actually, last year I thought of this, but it was late in the season and I picked up this beauty from Walmart for whopping $17.98.
Big spender.
I know. So it's just been in storage over the year, and we have never opened it. It's a black fiber optic Christmas tree, which I thought would look cool down here.
Abby's going goth.
No, I'm trying to think 80s. So I was like, ooh, fiber optic. I think my grandparents back in the day had a fiber optic tree, so I thought that might be kind of nostalgic and fun. Also, I like the colors.
So we have a tree, Abby, but have we ornaments?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. I have actually been buying ornaments all year long at estate sales. So I've been looking for 80s themed things, and I also found some cute ones at Walmart. Again, this year they had some really fun ones, and I have some vintage 80s ornaments from our childhood.
Well, these will be new for me too then.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen most of them. Oh, in fact, one of them is wrapped up for you to open.
Oh, nice.
But first we have to set up the fiber optic tree. All right, so Keith, on a scale of 1 to 10, how optimistic are you that you're gonna think this is a cool tree?
I get about a 5.
Oh no.
You know, I'm a traditionalist.
Okay,
So
oh.
the fiber optic sounds cool, but I don't know how I feel about a black tree.
All right, let's get it out, let's get it out. You don't know how you feel about a black tree? It came in
don't.
other colors, but I picked the black.
All right, there you go.
There's the base.
Oh, I thought that was the tree.
It's the base. The base.
Uh-oh.
Pump up the base.
Some assembly required, apparently.
Uh-oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh. Well, it looks a little bit, you're right, it is goth. It looks kind of Halloweenish,
Yeah.
being that it's black and it doesn't have any lights on it yet.
Yeah, Abby bought this in the wrong season, I guess.
I got it at Christmas.
Oh, sure you did. You know you got it.
They had green ones.
You know you got it on the discounted rack after Halloween.
It was after. No, it was after Christmas.
All right, now we got to do what Abby calls zhuzhing.
You got to zhuzh it a little bit.
Zhuzh it.
We got to zhuzh the tree, and that's usually Keith's job. He's really good at that, so we're gonna let him do that. Just so you guys know, we have an actual family Christmas tree upstairs.
Yep.
This is just for our fun for our basement.
All right, so we're gonna do a little zhuzhing and we'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, step 1 is done. The tree is sufficiently fluffed. And now I'm gonna plug it in so we can see if it works. Ooh. I kind of dig the fiber optic look. That's fun. It's hard to see on camera maybe, and it'll be easier to see when we turn the lights off later. But for now, we can appreciate the color changing effect. Okay, is it ornament time?
It's ornament time.
All right. Oh, you found the Garfield.
Oh,
This is a
Garfield.
new one that I just bought at
That's
Walmart.
cool.
Isn't that cute?
Go Walmart.
I know, it was $4.98. That's a good price. Oh, my dog's really interested in these. I've been buying these Rodney reindeers. Rodney reindeer, is that the plural? At different estate sales, and I sold most of them at my Etsy store, but I noticed that this one had been used as a dog toy and it was a little chewed, so I couldn't sell it. So we're just gonna have him for decoration.
Go guard the tree from Jesse.
Yeah. Okay, so every year I give Keith an ornament for Christmas, and this was one that I had gotten that was 80s themed, so I wrapped it up for you. So there you go. There's your ornament for this year.
Let's see what you got me.
Like I said, I've been buying these all year.
Solid choice.
What did you get?
Skeletor.
Skeletor. Okay, so some of these are new ones. Like that one's new, and the Garfield, and I might have overbought.
She definitely overbought. She has this huge box. And we got this little tree.
I have this. I might have overbought. Okay, this is the Rodney reindeer ornament that I found at an estate sale. If you guys don't remember these, they were at Hallmark every year. They would have them in the 80s. And they had different names like Ronnie and Rhonda. And look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. So cute. Keith, I have some more for you. Now, this was one that was new this year. And I was so excited for this. Look, you guys. The Oregon Trail, and under here it says, "You have died of dysentery." If you're a kid from the 80s, you'll definitely remember that. We might pause for a minute because our dog is over here totally tearing up the paper because that's what he does. Yeah, so this tree is not very big. So some of the ornaments might be oversized.
It's kind of like when you go into a house that has way oversized furniture for the house.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
We have way oversized ornaments for the tree.
We do. But we're gonna make it work.
Okay, I love your positivity.
Thank you. Keith, I did get some small ornaments, some mini ones. I got gummy bears and unicorns. These remind me of Lisa Frank, and last night Keith and I watched the Lisa Frank documentary.
It was pretty eye-opening.
What was it called? Glitter and Greed?
Yeah.
It made me a little sad because she was like a hero of mine, and it changed my opinion maybe of her, but it was interesting. I'd say give it a watch. It's probably worth watching. It was, what, like 4 parts?
Yeah, it's definitely it. It's a pretty fast watch.
Did you guys get into unicorns? I should ask the girls. Did you girls get into unicorns back in the 80s? I know my friends and I were really into unicorns.
Well, maybe I was into unicorns.
Were you? I don't mean to be sexist.
No.
Were you into unicorns?
Well, no, but I did have some Lisa Frank stickers.
Yes, you did.
So if that's considered being into unicorns, I was into unicorns.
Then yes. Okay.
And I did go see that movie in the theater, The Last Unicorn.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So there you go.
You know what? My memory of that movie is it's the only time I ever saw a movie when the power went out in the movie theater. Like, was it having a storm or something? And the movie just went and stopped.
What they had to do, give you your money back until you go home?
I can't remember. I feel like we just waited it out and it came back on. I know it startled me.
I remember back in the day when they had the reels and
yeah, and sometimes it would break.
It would break. Yeah.
Or it would do they not use those anymore? Is it all digital now?
I think it's all digital now.
Think? Okay, here's one I bought at an estate sale. This is a vintage one. Check this out. I don't think he's seen it.
No.
Bunny in a roller skate.
Now, what makes that vintage? Just because it was.
It's a Hallmark keepsake from the 80s,
okay.
And also it's a roller skate. So that's 80s to me.
That's pretty cool.
Here, I think they're dated. Let's see, 1984. Isn't that fun? They did the Hallmark keepsake ornaments back then too.
I think you should hang that one up then.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, here's one I bought Keith last year. Gremlins. It's Gizmo with the little 3D glasses. Here, I'll let you open that one since that's yours.
Well, I saw one that I was all of a sudden interested in. The NES.
Yes, that was a fun one.
That was from Hallmark 2020.
So cute. Boy, that'll take you back, huh?
That's all right.
Okay, next. This one I just bought at an estate sale, and I don't think it's vintage, but it's reminiscent of the 80s. It's a VHS tape, Indiana Jones.
Ooh.
Isn't that cute? I wonder if they had other movie ones. I don't know, but the Indiana Jones is very 80s. Oh, Keith, here's one for you.
JR.
JR. That one also has sound effects.
Yes.
Now, you bought that. Didn't you buy that off of eBay or something?
I did, because it was a Hallmark ornament in 2016.
And
that was before we were watching Dallas.
So, but we bought it, 2 years ago when we got really into Dallas, which we still are. Now I look like I'm doing the Trump dance. Very fun. And he's got his money, his dollar bills.
Like, hey, I got lots of money.
Got some money on my oil.
From the
oil.
From the oil? You gotta love JR.
We love him. He's so dastardly.
I mean, even look at him. I mean, he just has a shady look on his
He
face.
looks like a shady dude.
He's like, "Arr."
He's the most likable shady dude we know.
So Abby informed me that this is a new one that we got this year. It is an Etch-a-Sketch. It says Merry Christmas.
Once again from Walmart. Walmart for the win.
Well done, Walmart this year. What's going on top of the tree?
Oh, well,
Glad you asked.
Glad you asked. I actually don't know if this is gonna work or not. But I do have a Cabbage Patch Kid angel. Angel doll.
It's like so oversized.
It's not, well, I thought it could just kind of sit on there. You know, we might need to wire her on. It'll probably fall over in the night. It's going to make it top heavy, but.
Or maybe she goes down
she
here.
might, well, I got some other things for down there. Look. I got, all of this is from estate sales, you guys. I got Ziggy.
It's cute.
Merry Christmas. I love you, Ziggy. And he has a little candy cane with his original tag. And I have another rejected Rodney reindeer. I forgot. Oh, this one has a tiny hole in it, so he couldn't get sold.
We have our R80s life cassette tape. Thanks,
Yes,
Zoe.
our daughter Zoe gave us that, what, like 2 years ago? Yeah. Here's a Garfield one that I got at estate sale. Vintage Garfield in his PJs.
Check that out.
I love it.
Look at the detail.
I know. That's a really cute one. It's like inside a pocket watch. Now, some of these are actually vintage ornaments from the 80s. This one you need to open, because that is one of yours from the 80s. I think Keith made that.
I made this at school in '83.
From Tinker Toys, right? Tinker Toys? Remember those?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Here's my 1983. Isn't that funny? Now, I did not make this. Somebody made it, and my friend gave it to me. I don't think she made it, though.
It's funny, though. It's the same year as
Yeah,
mine
the
was.
same Christmas before we ever met, that these were our actual ornaments. It definitely looks handmade. Remember that people used to make these dough ornaments? I tried to make some, but mine weren't as cute. I know who this is from, my friend Laura. Oh, that's fun.
Check that out.
That's when we first started vlogging.
2017.
2017. That was our first Christmas of vlogging. Isn't that crazy? We've been vlogging for that long.
Man, time flies. I guess we're having fun.
Yes. Oh, this is fun. Care Bear, little tender heart bear. I actually think this was Zoe's ornament from when she was little. But I put it in here because it reminds me of the 80s.
Did you steal it?
Well, no, I didn't steal it. It was in there. We haven't used it since she was a little girl, so I'm sure she won't mind.
You just borrowed it. Right?
I'm borrowing it. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's an old
That's
school
so
Santa.
80. Or that's probably older than 80s. This one reminds me of Christmas Vacation, when the tree gets burnt and then that plastic Santa goes and it falls. I think that's the exact one. I think everybody had those plastic Santas back in the day.
So what's the story on?
Oh, there's no
This
story.
tray.
It just says 1980.
Okay.
And I got an estate sale, and it says 1980. This little train ushered in the best decade ever.
It did.
Okay, I think I have a plan for how we can get this girl to stay on here. She's gonna hold on to this branch, and then I have a piece of wire, and I'm gonna use the wire to make her stay on, hopefully. She looks like a wild party animal that's just hanging onto our tree. Okay. What do you think about that?
That's great.
It looks like it could fall at any minute. Don't anybody touch the tree, okay? Okay, for the tree skirt, we're gonna use a piece of vintage fabric, and it just reminded me of like the roller skating rink or something. It's got neon colors, black with neon to go with our sort of theme. And all I'm doing here is just kind of wrapping it around. It's finished. What do you think? Do you think it still think it looks like goth?
No, I like it. With the ornaments on it, kind of toned down the black, and with the fiber optics, the different colors, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, festive. It's different anyways.
Yeah, hey, you know us, we're different.
Okay, so 80s tree on a budget?
There you go.
Well, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And we want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas.